Hey y'all, this is Belt Loop 29 channel. I'm Belt Loop 29. This is my mama. My mama makes what it could only be described as the absolute best banana pudding, and today we're going to find out how she does it.
This recipe comes from Crestview, Florida, from a teacher there, or a counselor there, and it's gone all over everywhere because it's absolutely the best pudding to go in banana pudding. Anyway, you start out with 3 packages of Jello instant vanilla pudding, and this needs to be the 3 ounce, the small package of Jello, not the large one. So we're going to put 3 packages of the pudding in here, in this bowl. All right, the next thing is we're going to add 5 cups of milk. This is a 1 cup measure. So this is 1. That's 5 cups now. 3. 4. 5 cups of milk. Okay. We're going to put this in here and beat this on low speed. We're going to add 1 cup of sour cream. Melissa, would you move this out of the way, please? Sure. We're going to add 1 cup of sour cream. Let's just shy a little bit, but that's okay. I'm glad Melissa's here with us today because she is such a big help. We're going to use a little less than a cup of whipped topping. If you put a whole cup, it's just a little bit, it thins it out too much and it's not quite as tasty. Okay. Okay, now we're going to whip that up. We're adding that to the pudding mix. Let me stop and stir that up real good.
Sometimes the outside has a tendency to hang on the outside and not get mixed in real well.
Yes, that's true. You have to incorporate this, fold it in sort of, and then beat it again to make sure it's incorporated very well. It's thickening up. You can tell by the sound of the mixer that it's getting thick. I do my bananas a little different. Here's how I do it. I found this is just easier to put them in without handling the bananas too much and easier to get them even. So I just slice the bananas while they're in the peel. Dump it in. There we go. You don't even have to touch the banana. And I usually use about 6 or 7 bananas for this size pudding. We're going to stir this up, stir these bananas up pretty good. This makes a huge, huge pudding. So if you're going to take something to your family get-together or your church outing, then you will have a big bowl of it. Last, we put in the cookies. I've started doing this a little bit different. And so if you put them in and leave it a long time, the cookies get sort of soggy. Now then, we add the cookies. It usually takes about a bag of cookies. I just do it all.
That's right.
Let's see, let's put now, if you want to make this look real pretty, you would save out a few cookies to put on top. This bowl's a little small for this size pudding.
Yeah, but it's gonna be good.
We're just gonna scoop a little of this in here. Put it in that bowl. Actually, we call this Carol Granstaff pudding.
Cool.
She lives in Crestview, and her pudding has gone all over the world. And I'm glad to
Be part of it. I'm glad you got the
Have the
recipe.
recipe. Now, Carol, if this gets back to you, you're world famous now, so.
Melissa was hungry too.
I'm sorry. She said, I heard. Anyway, I could have spent a little more time mixing and all, but
I like the crunchy cookies too.
I do too. I'm telling you, if you want, folks, the thing to do on this, if you ask me, is to throw the cookies in the bowl and then cover it with that banana pudding mixture. That way, you know, if you do that every time, I guarantee you your cookies will be crunchy. Your cookies will be crunchy. Because I'm not a big fan of the cookies once they get kind of, well, mushy. Yeah, soggy.
I like the crunchy too. Matter of fact, I don't like any kind of wet bread.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not a deli fan because I don't like soggy bread when they put all the mushy stuff on.
the pudding may be fancy, so we have fancy napkins.
There we go. Let's get. We've been fancy nice today.
We are fancy. I kind of put one cookie with one slice of banana
I do too.
because the bananas are kind of thick.
Yeah, it don't always work out that way though.
No,
Instant pudding by itself,
That's, Toby
it
takes.
just ain't. Well, it ain't about nothing. But you fix it up like Mama did it.
You're welcome.
I am on my second bowl, people.
and I am delighted to have you with us today,
I'm delighted to be here.
especially.
We're tickled pink to have Melissa and Sue come over. Truthfully, you know, I guess I should be.
Delighted to have her too.
I should be thankful that I get to come over to my mama's on a regular basis. But, you know, we don't have Melissa and ain't Sue over here every day. Or Mama don't. That's Mama. Ain't
Gary?
Sue. And Melissa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's all
I
good.
wonder,
Thank y'all for visiting.
so we could try one of these. It could go in pudding too, couldn't it?
We appreciate y'all coming by. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, when you try this, you gonna be happy. See, if you don't, that's up to you. I get to enjoy it. You don't right now, not till you make it.
Don't tell them
Well, it's true.
that.
Hey, if you want to be blessed, make this. You'll be very happy that you did. Carol Granstaff, banana pudding.
I want you to send this to.
Hang on one sec. All right. I'm sorry, Mama.
I'm
Let
sorry,
me.
I didn't know you were talking
That's okay.
to the camera.
That's all right. I love my family. I love my mama. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. If you do, chances increase you'll have a happy marriage. Even if you ain't married now, when you get married, it'll all be worth it. Yep.